Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are here for a plan with me, planning out the 21st through the 27th, and we have nothing going on. Today's video is a little bit different, as you can probably tell. I decided to just switch it up a little bit and play some relaxing music and just kind of talk through the whole planning process. So here I am, I'm just showing, the previous week. A lot did not get done. It was a very busy week. We ended up eating a lot of fast food, but it was a very productive week business-wise. I was able to get quite a bit done there, so that was nice. I wanted to mention the Daily Duo because you guys will see that here very soon. I'm going to start using the ERIN Daily Duo to organize my work tasks a little bit more. Just make it kind of like a designated work planner. So as you probably know, I have switched to digital planning, and I do plan to keep it that way. I'm going to be using my digital life planner to just plan out our life stuff, our family stuff. And I'm going to use the Daily Duo for my work tasks at my full-time job and then my business tasks. I thought that would be kind of nice. I don't think you have to pick one or the other when it comes to, planning. If you're going to do digital planning or pen and paper planning, you can do both. That's one thing that I realized was I thought because I'm doing digital planning, that means I can't do pen and paper anymore, but that's just not true. So my plan moving forward is to use my digital life planner for all of our family plans, things like that, and then to use the Daily Duo for organizing my work tasks. So you guys will see that soon. That's why I kind of made note of that earlier on in this video. So I thought I would just, mention that. So now I'm just kind of resizing our date dots for the week and showing my little trick here of resizing them all at once, and then that way it just makes it a lot quicker and easier to, move them all in and everything like that instead of resizing them all individually. We do not have a whole lot going on this week. There's really nothing at all going on this week, which is kind of nice. It's, just kind of a chill week. I have a lot that I want to accomplish business-wise, though. I do want to get my budget planner posted for you guys. My goal was to get that up by the end of the month, so I'm going to be working on that a little bit throughout this week. And then I do want to get another sticker kit up for you guys. I might change my release day on that because I'm finding that Wednesday has been a little challenging to adhere to as far as like a time frame is concerned. I do want to be as consistent as possible for you guys so that you know what to expect and everything. I know for me that's always really nice when I'm ordering from a small business or a company, just to kind of know what to expect. So I want to provide you guys with the same consistency and everything, but it's just going to take me some time in the beginning to kind of figure out what works best with my schedule. In addition to running Planning to Prosper on Etsy, I do work full-time as well, and I've got 2 little girls, so life is definitely very, very busy, and I'm trying to manage things as best I can while making sure that I'm taking care of myself. I think self-care is something that has been lacking big time for me lately, and so I want to really, kind of reprioritize and focus on that a little bit more, because we can't perform at our best and do our best when we're not feeling our best, if that makes sense. So anyways, so I might be switching that up maybe to Sundays. That would give me the whole work week to get it done. I am trying to avoid working on business stuff on the weekends just to give myself some extra time with my family and everything. So I have work breaks scheduled throughout the week, and I use those work breaks to, get all my business stuff done. I film my YouTube videos, I work on my sticker kits, my planners, things like that. So I think that Sunday would be a really great day for me to release sticker kits, just to give myself that extra time. So you may not see a new kit from me this Wednesday. We'll just have to see. it might not happen till Sunday, but I'm working on my YouTube schedule as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been playing around with the time a little bit, and part of the problem is that our internet here is just really, really awful, and my work breaks that I have scheduled are from 1:30 to 3:30, and so for me to get my video up by 5, it sometimes is somewhat of a crapshoot. I have no idea what's going to happen with the internet and things like that. It's part of the reason too that I decided to film my plan with me this way. I know you guys really like hearing me talk through things, so hopefully this, gives you that same level of satisfaction. I know it's kind of different having me kind of speed through my plan with me and stuff like that, but I did want to still chat with you guys and not just play music, but actually talk to you guys. But part of the reason I did this was to keep the videos a little bit shorter, because when they're a little shorter, they upload a lot quicker. I may not need to do this once we move into the house, but our internet in the apartment is just really, really bad. It's really slow. So yeah, if I film a video and I'm trying to get it up at 5 and I don't finish filming or editing until like 3:30 and it's uploading or whatever, then it may not go up at 5. So I don't know. So I'm still kind of playing around with things, trying to figure out, how to manage my time and all that good stuff, and we'll figure it out. It just might take a little bit. So, and thank you to those who have reached out to check on my mom and everything. I appreciate your prayers and your well wishes so, so much. I can let you know that things did go very, very smoothly for her. She is recovering. She's at home. The surgery went as smoothly as it possibly could have. We're still waiting to hear back to make sure they were able to get everything, if she's going to have to go through any additional treatment. So I'm really anxious to, hear more about that, but hopefully we'll hear sometime early this week. The doctor said we should hear today, but my grandmother will, update me once we know more, and I haven't heard from her yet. So yeah, so she's doing really well. Very, very grateful for that, for sure. And then other than that, not much else is going on. House update, we have not progressed at all. It's kind of frustrating, but I'm trying to just stay as patient as possible. I did go to see the house this weekend, and then I went again this morning, and there's just been no movement at all. We got the insulation installed, the spray insulation, so that's all done and good to go. But I think what they're doing is they're waiting on the inspection for that. So yeah, hopefully they'll inspect it this week so we can get the drywall going. I think it will move pretty quick once they get the drywall up and everything like that, especially with Meritage. That's who we're building with, and they do a lot of the same, upgrade packages and things like that. So that makes it a bit quicker because they're able to get more in bulk. They offer different upgrade packages where you get certain cabinets and counters and things like that, versus in our first house that we built, we were able to pick the cabinet separate, the counter separate. Everything was just you had to pay for several different upgrades, individual items, and this was just a whole package that we got. So I'm hoping that will make things a little bit quicker, but we'll see. It's really hard, really, really hard to stay patient because there's a lot that we're waiting for when we do close on the house. I mentioned this kind of briefly, but we are planning for my husband to be a full-time stay-at-home dad, which is really exciting, but we have to wait to do anything, obviously, until we close on the house. So we're kind of waiting on that a little bit. I'm pretty positive we would get approved for the loan even without him on there, but I just don't like messing with any of the finances or any of that kind of stuff. His income is very minimal, which makes it, not very risky. It'd be easy for him if we do find that things are super tight or something. It'd be really easy for him to go out and get another job, or even just go back to Costco. That's where he currently works. They love him there. So I have no doubt that in a couple years, once Julia is in preschool or something, he could, and he wants to go back to work at that point, so he probably could go back and work there. But we've also talked about him working at like a golf course because he loves golf. I don't know if I've talked much about my husband's background, but he went to school for golf, and he also was a golf caddy up in Bandon, Oregon. He did that for quite some time when we were dating and everything like that. He's a golf fanatic, a hockey fanatic. He just is a sports guy. So yeah, so we've talked about him doing something like that. So we'll see. But we're anxious for him to not be working. I think it's kind of led to this point where we've been sort of messing around with our schedules, trying to find the perfect schedule. And what we have found is that for the family life that we want, we just need to not have him working. And that's really just the bottom line. So that's what we're going after. Of course, that's going to make money a little bit tighter, but the hope and everything is that I can make up for some of it with my business and all that good stuff. So thank you to all of you who have supported my business, who have purchased from me and everything. It means so much. And thank you so much too for your reviews on Etsy. If you loved your products, it really helps me out a ton if you leave a review on Etsy. So definitely let me know if you loved it. I would so appreciate that. But I am absolutely loving just seeing your guys' planner spreads and how you're using the planner, how you're using the sticker kits, and getting, you know, your requests for things you want to see in the shop and all of that. This is honestly like a dream for me. It doesn't feel like work at all. I love it so much, and the fact that it's been so like well received and encouraged is huge, because I'll be honest, I was kind of nervous to make the switch to digital planning because I know it's a big change, and it's not like, I think it's gaining popularity, but I know it's not like obviously as common as pen and paper planners and all that kind of stuff. So the fact that, you know, you guys have been very encouraging and positive means just so much to me. I mean, ultimately, I think you have to do what works best for you, and your planning style can evolve in time and everything like that. That's why I mentioned like going back to the Daily Duo earlier. I just kind of realized like I need a separate space for my business stuff and my work stuff. I feel like I haven't been able to stay on top of things as much lately, and I think it would just be really helpful to have that just for work and stuff. I think I am going to film Plan With Me's in the Daily Duo just to share with that. I did get some stickers from Sarah, Sarah Marie here on YouTube. I love her stickers. She was probably kind of confused when she got my order, I bet. But she's like, what is she doing? But yeah, so I'm using both. I'm using my digital planner. I'm planning to use my budget planner, which I'm super excited to share with you guys here very soon. You guys will see. I'm going to film a video on that. I'm hoping this week. I've pretty much got it finalized. I just need to get the listings together and the videos together and all that fun stuff. And the goal is to release it this weekend. So I'm really excited about it. I cannot wait to use it for October. But yeah, and this little system has been working well for me too, kind of putting in these ombre boxes, and I'm planning on still doing this, even though it might seem like repeat work. I think it's helpful to kind of have a game plan at the very beginning of the week, and then use the Daily Duo to kind of reinforce that plan, or like if obviously plans change, so kind of make adjustments where needed and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, so you'll see I'm planning to get my listings together on Thursday, and then I'm hoping to release everything by Sunday. I don't have a specific time quite yet. That's still kind of up in the air, but I will for sure let you know. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post all of my updates there. It's just planning.to.prosper is where you can find me on Instagram. So yeah, I love this spread. This is the Autumn Florals kit. This is up in the shop right now, and I'm obsessed. I love the colors of this kit. It's a little different. It still gives me like the fall vibes, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just really pretty, and just, I don't know, I love the florals and the colors and everything. So it's been really fun kind of choosing designs for the kits and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to do something a little bit different this week, something that still reminded me of fall, but that was just really, really pretty. I am planning to do my D-stash soonish. It's a lot of work getting it prepared, so I will let you guys know about that. Well, other than that, you guys, that's pretty much it for this plan with me. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great week. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!